Welcome to the Stoic Wisdom. Most men believe that winning a woman's heart is all about luck or looking like a Hollywood heartthrob. But what if I told you that 99% of the time, it has nothing to do with luck or genetics? Instead, it's all about understanding her psychology. Women don't operate on logic the same way men do. They don't respond to begging, chasing, or trying to prove yourself. In fact, the more you do those things, the more she pulls away. So how do you flip the script? How do you make her want to give you her time, attention, affection, or commitment without pushing or pleading? The answer isn't what you think, but once you understand it, everything changes. Oh, and before we dive deeper, I've got something special for you. A free ebook, the Female Mind Control Handbook. It reveals hidden secrets that make any woman crave you. Grab it now. Link in the description or pinned comment. The illusion of choice. Why less effort gets more results most. Guys make a critical mistake. They overinvest in women. They text first, plan everything, and make themselves too available. They believe effort is what wins a woman over. But in reality, it's the opposite. Women are naturally drawn to what seems just out of reach. That's why they fantasize about the mysterious, unavailable guy instead of the one who worships them. It's why they lose interest in the man who's always there, but can't stop thinking about the one who's slightly out of reach. The secret? Create the illusion of choice. Instead of outright asking for what you want, make it seem like she's the one making the decision, while you subtly control the options. For example, instead of saying, "Can I take you out on Friday?" and then waiting anxiously for a yes or no, you shift the dynamic and say, "I'm checking out this new spot Friday, tag along if you're free." See the difference? Now she's deciding to join your world instead of feeling like she's doing you a favor. And that's just the beginning. The illusion of choice. How to make her feel in control while you lead. Instead of constantly texting her or seeking validation, pull back and let her wonder where you are. A simple shift in communication can change everything. Instead of saying, "Can I take you out on Friday?" say this instead. "I'll be at this rooftop spot on Friday. Join if you're free." This makes her feel like she's making the decision, when in reality, she's following your lead. And when a woman believes she's choosing you on her own terms, she'll naturally give you what you want, whether it's attention, affection, or commitment. Emotional currency. The real key to attraction. Forget money, looks, or status. The most powerful thing in attraction is emotional currency, how you make her feel. Women aren't drawn to what you have. They're drawn to the emotions you create. The secret? Master push-pull dynamics. Compliment her 1 minute, tease her the next. Keep her guessing, tell compelling stories. Instead of saying, "I travel a lot," say, "Last year I got lost in a foreign city and a local had to help me find my way back. Crazy experience." Stories pull her in. Be the prize. Make her feel like she's earning your attention, not that you're just handing it over. Once you understand her emotional triggers, you can effortlessly create attraction without resistance. The art of indifference. Why caring too much kills. Attraction. Here's the harsh truth. The more you want something from a woman, the less likely you are to get it. Why? Because women can sense neediness a mile away, and nothing kills attraction faster. Think about it. The guy who desperately texts her every day, she ignores him. The guy who disappears and seems unbothered, she chases him. It's not about being rude, it's about being indifferent to the outcome. When a woman realizes your world doesn't revolve around her, she starts wondering, why isn't he chasing me? Why isn't he trying harder? What does he have that other guys don't? And that's when she starts trying to win you over. Stop over-explaining yourself. Stop worrying about whether she likes you. Stop trying to be nice just to get something in return. Be a man with options, a mission, and a life outside of her, and watch how quickly she starts giving you what you want. The subtle power of silence. Why saying less gets you more most. Men think that talking more will impress a woman. They over-explain, tell long stories, and send endless texts. But the truth is, silence creates power. Silence makes people uncomfortable. It creates tension. And in that tension, her imagination starts working, which makes you irresistible. Example, you're on a date. She asks, "What kind of girls do you usually go for?" Most guys panic and start listing traits. "Oh, I like kind, ambitious, funny girls." But a high-value man? He smirks, pauses, and simply says, "I have a type, but I don't reveal it easily." Boom. Now she's dying to know more. She leans in, she asks more questions. You've created mystery, and mystery is magnetic. The same applies to texting. Most guys, "Hey, how was your day?" Boring and predictable. A high-value man, "You'd laugh if I told you what just happened." Intriguing. She can't resist. Replying. Then, he goes silent. Now she's thinking about him. She's waiting for his response. The power dynamic has flipped. Silence is not weakness, it's a tool. Use it to create space. Use it to build tension. Use it to make her chase. If you take nothing else from this video, take this. The man who is willing to walk away always wins. Women respect men who have options, men who aren't afraid to leave if they're not getting what they want. Think about it. Have you ever been too nice to a woman? Always available, always trying to make her happy? And what happened? She lost interest. But the moment you stopped trying, the moment you focused on yourself, she came running back. Why? Because scarcity creates value. When a woman senses that you're willing to walk away, she starts to fear losing you. That's why the guy who ignores her texts gets her attention, while the one who double texts gets ghosted. The man with a mission attracts her, while the one who makes her his whole world repels her. So the next time she plays games, disrespects you, or pulls back, don't chase. Walk away. Because the man who walks away always comes back with the power. Mastering the reward system. How to train her to treat you. Right. Here's a little-known secret about human psychology. People repeat behaviors that get rewarded. If you reward bad behavior, she'll keep doing it. If you reward good behavior, she'll do more of it. But most men do it backward. She cancels on you, you chase her harder. She disrespects you, you try to prove your worth. She pulls away, you double text. All this teaches her is, I can treat him however I want, and he'll still stick around. Flip the script. If she makes an effort, reward her with attention. If she treats you well, make her feel appreciated. If she plays games, pull back and let her feel the loss. This isn't about manipulation, it's about setting a standard. Because when a woman sees that you only give attention to those who earn it, she'll do whatever it takes to keep you. And that, my friend, is how you get exactly what you want 99% of the time. The art of being unavailable. Why less access? More desire. Let me ask you something. Who do women obsess over? The guy who seems just out of reach? Or the guy who's always available, always texting, and always waiting around? Think about celebrities, athletes, or even that one guy in your friend group who never tries too hard. Women chase them because they feel rare. Scarcity creates demand. Most men make the mistake of being too accessible. They drop everything for a girl, respond instantly, and make her their priority. And what happens? She gets bored. When a woman feels like she has you completely, she stops valuing you. But when she's not quite sure, when she has to work for your time, suddenly, you become irresistible. The next time she asks to hang out, instead of saying, yeah, whenever you want, say this instead. I might be free later. I'll let you know. Instead of texting her all day, make her wonder where you are. Instead of always being available, let her feel what it's like to miss you. Because the moment she feels like she might lose you, she'll start doing whatever it takes to keep you. Confidence is king. Why women are drawn to men who own the room. If you take nothing else from this video, take this. Confidence beats everything. It beats looks, it beats money, it even beats game. Why? Because confidence changes the way people see you, including women. Ever seen a guy who wasn't particularly good looking, but women were obsessed with him? It's because he owns his presence. He believes in himself, and that belief is contagious. When you walk into a room, you have two options. Shrink yourself, hoping nobody notices you. Own the space, as if you belong there. Women can sense which one you are immediately. But confidence isn't about arrogance. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about knowing your value without needing validation. You don't have to be the loudest guy in the room. You don't have to flex. You just have to believe in yourself so deeply that others have no choice but to believe in you too. Because when you radiate confidence, women don't just notice you, they chase you. At the end of the day, getting what you want from women isn't about tricks. It's about understanding psychology and self-worth. Men who chase, beg, and over-explain lose. Men who own their presence, set boundaries, and control their emotions win. And when you start applying these principles, women won't just want you. They'll crave you. So, are you ready to step into that high-value version of yourself? If you found this video valuable, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe because we're just getting started.